Dustin was at a Rush event at our fraternity, Theta Chi, called the R-Rated Hypnotist. So Dustin had just been hypnotized, and he was running back and forth on the second floor of the fraternity house, screaming about how there were Teletubbies out on Beacon Street getting sexually assaulted. We were all a little bit afraid of that, but it was a good introduction to what a fun-loving, outgoing, boisterous personality Dustin really is. So we got to be good friends. We like to joke around a lot in the fraternity. We were always trying to kind of outdo one another into who could say or do the more outrageous or absurd thing. And think about one year. We actually memorized the entire script of the second Austin Powers movie, and tried to recreate every scene that involved our favorite surly, overweight, disgruntled Scottish security guard kind of bastard. Don't worry, I'm not going to do this. So we were great friends. We lived together for a couple of years. We were roommates. Dustin was a pretty good roommate. He was very open to share and everything. He did like to mark his territory in a few things. Things that were his. But all in all, it was a good time. So I've also known Katie for about 10 years because she was at BU. We were at MIT, so she'd come by the fraternity a lot, and I got to know her pretty well. And actually, after we graduated, we got to be really good friends because for a few reasons. One, we took a big trip to Europe all together right after graduation, which had a great time. And then when we came back to Boston, there were a few of us who got an apartment together. Greg, Dustin, Katie, and I all lived together in Brookline for a couple of years. And I think it was at that apartment that Dustin and Katie really found the true loves of their lives. Their kittens, Oscar and Molly. It meant a lot to them, it meant a lot to us back then, and we kind of lived together as one big happy family for a couple of years. So I'll try to keep this short, but so after that I moved down to DC, kept in pretty good touch with Dustin for a while. We fell out of touch a little bit. So at one point I decided, okay, I got to get a hold of Dustin, find out what's going on, make sure everything's still going all right. So I tried calling a few times, left some messages. Dustin didn't call back. He's notoriously bad about returning phone calls. But and in retrospect, this is kind of the time where Dustin was trying to figure out what the next step was for his life. He was trying to figure out if he was going to do a PhD, just finish his master's, and go get a job. I think there's even a little bit of him that was considering starting a career as a professional darts player. Maybe doing that. But I kept calling and decided, okay, I'll try calling Katie instead just to make sure that Dustin's okay. So I called her one night and I said, hey Katie, how you doing? I was trying to get a hold of Dustin, just want to see how everyone's doing. And she's like, oh yeah, he's right here. So he was there. I talked to Dustin for a while. We had a good conversation. But I think just hearing Katie's voice, the way she said, oh yeah, he's here. I think it was really, for me, that was the moment that I knew that what she was really saying was, I'm here for Dustin. I'll take care of him, and we'll be okay together. So even though at that time, they were trying to figure out the next step in their lives, I think they'd really already figured out the most important step, that they were going to spend their lives together. So very happy to see you guys here today, getting married. So I don't know if we're doing toasts or whatnot, but raise a toast if you have them. And here, Dustin and Katie.